What's up, LTU fans, and Happy New Year. Welcome to our first digital show for 2020. I'm your host, Chloe Godbold, and we have a ton to show you on this episode of the LTU Sports Report. Gone, but will always be remembered, Carl Rose built his empire here at Carl's Golfland off of Telegraph, where his legacy will continue to live on forever. I bet you're wondering why I'm on ice skates. Well, I'm here in downtown Detroit at Campus Marches for the Skate to Eliminate Cancer event. All proceeds go to a good cause, so come out and you might even get to meet two-time national champion Alyssa Cisney. This character right here, Tin Man from The Wizard of Oz, is one of my personal favorites. There's also Howdy Doody. But wait, there's one more that I know you all are familiar with, and that's Kermit the Frog from Sesame Street, who is here at the Detroit Institute of Arts until March. Come out, bring your family, and enjoy the exhibit. It will be some time before the men's volleyball team is back in action. Their next match will be inside Don Riddler at 1 p.m. against Robert Morris on Saturday, February 8th. Speaking of Don Riddler, we head back inside the field house for the pink out game as the women's basketball team took on Aquinas. The CDC has relaxed mandates for those who have been vaccinated, but has the controversy surrounding these new mandates had the CDC rethinking their decision? Juneteenth marks the freedom of more than 250,000 enslaved African Americans 2 years after the Emancipation Proclamation. Today, many Black-owned businesses come together to celebrate this important holiday representing Black independence. You can see the smiles and hear the laughter caught on camera during NABJ's Miami convention, letting you know the joy Black journalists feel when their hair is worn naturally. Because straightened hair like this is what's often expected in a newsroom, especially for those who appear on camera.
We are just so used to code switching, and we're used to it like, we're about to start a new job, let's straighten our hair. We're about to do this, let me take our braids out. But why are we doing that?
Now there's change in the air and hair as states and cities adapt the Crown Act, prohibiting discrimination based on hairstyles.
It's amazing to see attention finally come to people wearing their natural hair on air, especially for women of color.
Reporter Dana White is one of the women celebrating her natural hair in the Miami convention video.
Good coworkers makes a huge difference because you know you're supported.
13 out of 37 states have made the Crown Act law, with other states having legislation filed but not passing.
Each state needs kind of someone like a lawmaker to spearhead the effort.
They're among the women now embracing and wearing their natural hair on air. They want other journalists to know.
It doesn't matter what your hair looks like. As long as you're professional, your hair is professional.
Don't be afraid to be yourself. You shouldn't have to change yourself for a job.
Expectations about hair on the air may vary depending on where you're working. For more information, visit crownact.com/about. In Southfield, Michigan, Chloe Godbold, NABJ News. Erin English attends the University of Michigan, Ann Arbor. She calls the vaccine mandate
very positive thing. I feel like it is a very good safety measure.
Her campus is on a growing list with the vaccine mandate for all students, faculty, and staff returning in the fall. The Chronicle of Higher Education identified over 700 schools who are requiring vaccines. But students like Tynetta Harris won't take the vaccine.
I am a Muslim in the Nation of Islam, and in the Nation of Islam, we don't take vaccines.
That concerns religious studies professor Dr. Terry Laws.
What I hope that persons don't do is ask for religious exemptions when, in fact, it is really fear or some other form of not being informed that is actually part of why they're asking for a religious exemption.
Students and staff at the University of Michigan can request an exemption for valid medical and religious reasons, or a temporary postponement of the vaccine. If approved, they must have a weekly COVID test.
The vaccine and face coverings are the most effective way for us to maintain a healthy and safe environment for our campus.
Many businesses are requiring proof of vaccination in order to enter their buildings. CNN is reporting some of these companies to be Google, Morgan Stanley, and Walgreens. In Dearborn, Michigan, Chloe Godbold, NABJ News. The world has been in a pandemic for a little over a year now, with about 4 billion people wearing eyeglasses. Although states continue to open back up, many Americans are hesitant going out without a mask. What you can do in order to keep your eyeglasses from fogging up. The COVID-19 pandemic has made masking requirements mandatory, making facial coverings a daily ritual for people around the world. Although mask mandates in Michigan have been relaxed, one main concern and burden regarding masks are foggy glasses. Here are some tips and tricks that will help you prevent your eyeglasses from fogging up. You can find the right fit. Although many masks are one size fit all, there are masks that come in various sizes in order to fit your face. You can also pull your mask up high enough to lower your eyeglasses, creating a seal that will block escaping air. Many ready-to-wear masks have built-in nose bridges, so make sure to bend those around your nose to create another way to block escaping air. If your mask doesn't have a bridge, you can add one by taping aluminum foil or twist ties under the top fabric of the mask. This may sound weird, but according to the 2015 research review done by the National Institute of Health, washing eyeglasses with warm water and soap prevents eyeglass fogging. Use a mild soap like lotion-free dish soap and apply it to your frames under your fingertips. Rinse the frames thoroughly under warm water. Then use a dry cloth to dry your glasses. This leaves a film which protects against moisture buildup. In addition to soap, baby shampoo or some shaving creams are also recommended. Now, there are many types of strategies in order to keep your eyeglasses from fogging, but make sure to consult with your ophthalmologist in order to keep those eyeglasses clear when wearing a mask.